It's very important that you observe, you witness, you watch something unfolding before you. There's chaos, maybe that's obvious or behind the scenes. Something is not fully formed, even if it appears to be. And there's some kind of truth that's going to be pretty damn obvious as you sit back and observe the coming apart of something, or the chaos, the conflict, the messiness of something. This could be anything, a relationship, a job, some family dynamic, something spiritual, could be something out with the world, like whatever it is that you're thinking of, okay, as it applies to you. The conflict, the chaos, the messiness, it's going to show you what has been hidden. There's some information and knowledge that has been parading around as if it was the truth. Okay, but it can't hide anymore. Fear, the card fear. It can't hide anymore, this truth. And whoever's been holding back the truth, or whoever's been deceiving, there's an energy of fear around them or around that situation. And it's actually the frequency of fear that is creating the conflict and the chaos. But it's exactly what you need to see. Okay, so I'm going to pull out some more cards and see what's going on, what Spirit has to say about this. Let's see. Tell me more, Spirit. Malleable. This energy of chaos and conflict and of things being stirred up, kicked up, it's showing you that something is not really what it seems, or not really what it is, and therefore you can reshape it, you can remold it, you can make it into what you want. Perhaps you thought, oh, this is that's how it is, and I can't change that or whatever. But the fact that it's kind of leaning towards a more chaotic, formless energy, you're beginning to see, wow, that's malleable. That's not a solid form. Things can bend. And maybe you're seeing how somebody's been bending the truth a little bit, or a lot of it, depending on your situation. I feel like you're also realizing and also witnessing and watching how fear can be utilized to create a truth, or to be sold as a truth. How fear can be manipulated. And you seeing this, the reason why you can see this is because you don't give in to the energy of fear, or you won't after this. You realize the power that fear holds. It's it's a low frequency, but damn, does it ever get you tied up in knots when it's got its hold on you. And it can really warp the truth. It can really warp your reality. The reality even. So this is becoming obvious. There's somebody also around you who's either creating fear or probably been living in fear. Those who create fear tend to also be in it. Misery loves company. Okay, let's get one more. Odyssey. Where are we going with all of this? Where are we going? I'm going to take a look in the book for Odyssey, and then we'll pull out some more cards. Adventure. Seek out chance and see that there is none. Taking a chance is the act of opening up oneself to a divine energy that has the capacity to guide you. You are the hero and the author of your own myth. Today, keep watch for the signs that will guide you on your adventure, as they are ubiquitous. So the signs are all around you, guiding you towards an adventure. But it feels like there is an adventure, a path, a so-called way or truth being offered to you that is seeped in the energy of fear and manipulation and control. Okay? And then there are other paths also available to you in which that is not the case, in which you have more control. Let's see. Intellect. Hold on. Manifestation. The Hunter. One more. Mischief. Then we also have Ascending and Web of Life that fell out. Justice at the bottom. Yes. Okay. There's an energy here for sure operating through the frequency of fear, or is trying to propagate some kind of fear. And they're up to no good. Okay? They're up to no good. They're trying to conceal a truth. And I feel like the truth that's trying to be concealed is how powerful you are. That you're very smart. And that you do manifest your own reality. And that you can shape the outcomes of your life. And it's as if somebody else is, pointing at fear and saying, no, the only way forward is this fearful way. Or it's as if somebody is saying, you're doomed to chaos. You're stuck in the chaos. And Spirit wants you to remember that the chaos that gets stirred up is merely energy that's now freed up for you to transmute and work with and create something new with. So there's a path available to you where you can manifest a better outcome, a better situation, a better relationship, where your intellect becomes your primary tool for manifestation. Putting your smarts to use, putting your mind to use. And part of being intelligent, divinely, intuitively intelligent, is knowing when the frequency of fear is swirling around, deceiving, creating mischief, on the hunt for mischief. Okay, so let's get into the tarot. I have no idea what specific situation this is about for everyone. It feels like a very big energy that many people are dealing with in different ways. Like within your relationships, but also like just larger thought forms people are battling with or watching unfold. We have the Two of Wands. Yeah, there's the paths, right? There's paths. There's more than two, but just for simplicity's sake, the path of deception and false information and fear and mischief. And then there's the path of intellect, malleability, manifestation. And in the middle of those two paths is the energy of chaos. And sometimes we think about chaos as being on that bad path, right? That mischievous path. We think chaos is mischief. But chaos is neither good or bad. It's what we do with that energy that matters. It's what we form from that formlessness. So chaos can be just the creative catalyst we need. It could be just the opening up, that little opening we need to see the truth. You know, think about a relationship when it goes sideways, right? And gets like into pure chaos. It becomes pretty evident what needs to happen, even if it's difficult to do. It's like the chaos won't let you ignore the truth. Okay, so let's see what you don't see coming. The moon. So this path of intellect and manifestation, there's still a lot of unknowns here. And look at these mirror images. It almost looks like the Wheel of Fortune as well. It could go either way, right? What is the truth here that's been hiding? Well, we kind of got that. It's the truth of your own power, but what else? King of Wands. That's been coming through for me a lot. There is a King of Wands character, someone very fiery, ambitious, could be destructive. Four of Pentacles, but also holds back. There's an energy here. It's like you can't get a read on them. You don't know what they really feel. Maybe you know what they do, but you don't know what they feel. Why is that? The Lovers. It's part of... There's a concealment here. Concealment of energy, concealment of truth, concealment of emotions. And the reason that concealment is there is to get you or people to sign a contract with them, maybe energetically or actually. It's almost like you feel, okay, if I sign this contract, then I will know what's concealed. But you'll be on the hunt for that forever. This will never be revealed. Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Why they do the things they do, for example, or their ruthlessness and coldness or destructive ways. It's just Seven of Swords. Well, what else can I say? Seven of Swords again. Knight of Pentacles. And the Five of Cups. This is a disturbed kind of energy, okay? I just have to be honest, okay? Someone who plans out deception and does not care about the repercussions. Something about cups here as I was looking at the cup. Repercussions of their actions. I'm seeing someone break a glass here. Okay, that's for someone. It doesn't have to be for all of you. Take what works, you know. Say nah to the rest. So what you don't see coming, the moon, there's something hidden. You will see the truth, but there's also a great unknown you have to step into. You have to be brave here. Five of Cups. Perhaps you will see the Tower, that there's a lack of care from this other energy, from this deception, from this fear propagator or starter, or there's just more fear down this path. There's also an energy here that is taking for themselves. It's like they're saying they're working for someone or with a bunch of people, or they're really looking out for everyone in a situation, but they're not. There's other plans going on here. And this is what you don't see coming. This is why Spirit wants you to watch something. This energy could want to distract you even. I know this isn't the most uplifting of messages, but it is what's coming through. The Ace of Pentacles for your opportunity. Well, there we go. Okay, so there is a silver lining here. I'm hearing a rainbow after the storm, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, look, your advice, Page of Swords. Watch, observe. Four of Cups is the outcome, so that you can reject a certain way of interfacing with someone, or communicating with someone, or accepting something. If you feel fear, know that there is another motive. Six of Swords. It's like somebody... Someone's just having total disregard for everything. And it feels like, what is going on here? Okay? And that in and of itself is a camouflage, is a distraction. Ace of Pentacles for your opportunity. A new way, a new path. Queen of Wands, yes. Your magic, using your magic and your fire. Queen of Wands is also somebody who works with other people, who helps people, who thinks for the highest good of all and does for the highest good of all. Manifests. Take the Empress, yeah. Take the path in which your creativity can flourish, where you don't always have to have your hands on something. This feeling like, if I let it go, it's all gonna turn to shit, you know? Like, if that's what you're feeling about something, then that's not the right thing. Because you need to be able to do something else and trust that something will still be there, solid, stable, secure. If you feel like you have to always be the one to keep something together, then there's something there that you're not seeing. And what you're not seeing is that that's not for you. Okay. There's also a mentor here, an opportunity to be mentored. It's a feminine energy. Could be older than you, or just have this certain kind of wisdom about them. Ten of Pentacles. They're very grounded and they're interested in your success. Okay, we have the 10 of Wheel of Fortune. No, just the Wheel of Fortune, number 10. For the challenge, Queen of Cups. There's an emotional investment you have in whatever this is. Maybe you want to win. You want to be victorious in some way. Or you don't want to see someone else win. Your greatest manifestation in this reading is coming through your mind, your intellect. And so you might need to look at your emotions closely. Where are they coming from? Are they warranted? Are they really even about this person or about this thing? Or are they about something else? Because your emotions are turning the wheel in many ways. And so you have to be careful that fear isn't your primary emotion. Five of Swords and the Page of Wands. Yeah, look, this is all about seeing the manipulation, seeing the truth of some mind game, fear game. Okay, and then what's going to manifest out of this? We have the Four of Cups. That's you saying no to something, rejecting something. So let's see, what is it? The Devil. Good, you're rejecting the devil. I feel like I've said the message that everything's come through. I'm going to pull one last oracle card, but this is really a message here that's telling you, let the chaos unfold, let it happen, observe it, watch it. You don't have to get involved with it. It's probably better you don't if you can avoid it. Don't get in the thick of it, because when we're in the thick of something, it's hard to see it from the outside. Try to take a step back, observe it, watch it, see how something breaks up and how the lies are revealed and the truth is revealed. And understand that there's some energy involved in here, in this thing, that is, feels so harsh. I want to almost say malicious, but that feels harsh. Disturbed. There's a disturbed image. Interesting. There's a disturbed image that this person has, or that they're attached to. It's almost like they like to be disturbed in this way. The Fool. They feel like it gives them, it's a different persona than who they want. It's a mask, really, ultimately. But they feel like they get some power from this. But I also feel like Spirit's saying you're not going to see behind the mask. And that's kind of one of their lures, is the promise that you might see the better side of them, or you might really see the true intentions, or that all of this is going to lead to somewhere good for you, and it's not. There's no intention. There's no intention there. So you really have to use your discernment, because this is a strong message. So if you feel like this is making you feel, well, you just got to decide, okay? Because what's going to manifest in the next 3 months is you saying no to fear, no to the devil, no to this path. So let's get one last card to close this out. I hope this was helpful. It was intense, but it needed to come through. I actually stepped away from this table many times, but I kept getting called back to read this. Moon Maiden, New Beginnings. Because that's what it's really all about. It's Spirit supporting your new beginning and telling you that this chaos is happening for you to see something. New ideas, beginnings, curiosity. The Moon Maiden arrives to offer you a new beginning, a new face, a facet of yourself that is aching to be shown to the world. Those qualities that you have been quietly cultivating are ready for the limelight. The secrecy was important, for it protected your new face and kept what was precious close to your heart. But now it is time to come forward in full splendor. Announce the new you to yourself first. Reveal it slowly to the world, like the waxing moon. Allow others to be surprised by how mature and grown up this side of you is. Now it's time to free yourself. Maybe this other path that was an aspect of you. I mean, take it if you want, but it could be. We all have a shadow. And maybe this shadow is being integrated now, and you're stepping out as a new you. You know, your shadow space of fear. That's for some. The Moon Maiden belongs only to herself, and she is summoning the parts of you that challenge convention. Challenging conventional wisdom is part of the message. That challenge convention and refuse to be intimidated. The parts of you that cannot be tamed or put inside a golden cage. The Moon Maiden invites you to shine with your own light, to have radiant curiosity, and to ask anyone who offers you a mouthful of dogma Why do you believe that is so? Question everything others assume is a given. And do not collude with the drama around you. Become an unpredictable being, the moon energy, yet an eminently reliable friend. The Moon Maiden invites you to answer only to yourself and reminds you that you are not anyone's property. Be true to your soul's calling, even as some around you in a relationship or a job want to capture your light inside a bottle. You know how to rise to the occasion just as unfailingly as the moon does. When the time comes, you return to darkness and become enshrouded in mystery until you are ready to return. You are breaking through, big time, breaking through. And you cannot be trapped, captured anymore. You are too expansive, or even if you ever were, there's definitely an energy here that's trying to lull you into an odyssey of fear. And you are saying, no way, not going down that path. I'll sit here and I'll watch the chaos and I'll see the truth. That's what I have for you. I love you so much. I'll see you next time.